boss?
How you doing, sir?
Can I turn here?
Yeah. You can't.
Why? Am I breaking any laws?
Yeah, we have an ordinance in town.
What ordinance is that? Because I checked. I did what the sergeant told me.
It's a panhandling ordinance.
I to the sergeant that spoke to me on Christmas time, and he told me that.
Who's that?
I need to get a panhandling permit.
You have it?
And I went to the town hall, and the town hall said that there's no such thing.
Yes, listen.
I have it on recording too. They said there's no such thing as a panhandling, and then that would only reference to if I'm asking or begging for money. And I checked with the ocean. No. It's asking for work. I will work for any amount. But people are giving me money on their own free will. I'm not directly asking for it. That's panhandling. And I checked with the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office.
Look at that uniform right there. Look how neat that uniform is. Everything on that uniform right there looks brand new. Everything you see on that body, tacked to that body. Guns, belts, microphones. All that looks brand new. Guess who paid for it? Can you guess who paid for it? If I had to guess, the citizens' taxpayers paid for it. Let's go on.
And they told me that if I was asking directly or aggressively panhandling, which means going up to vehicles or blocking traffic, I'd be in violation of the ordinance, but I'm not. I'm staying within on this curb here. I'm not passing the yellow line, and I'm not obstructing traffic. I'm actually telling vehicles to go if they're waiting too long.
Let's see what you're looking at right there. They call themselves police officers. That's what they call themselves. But they actually call bulldogs. Because bulldogs will attack your ass. So that's actually two bulldogs right there. Working for the citizen taxpayers. Now those two bulldogs ought to know the law. But those two bulldogs there, they really don't know the law. The reason why? They're following their commander. Their commander is the chief of police. The commander's chief of police is the mayor. The mayor's chief of police, they don't call him chief of police, they call him city attorneys. That's the mayor's chief. The city attorney is the one that makes the laws. City attorney tells the mayor what they want done. And the mayor tells the chief of police what he wants done. So, let's go on.
I'm specifically telling them, don't obstruct traffic, that the police are going to bother me, they're going to, make me leave. I'm looking for work, I'm just trying to make a living.
I feel your situation, man.
But I understand what you're saying, there's people, they're trying to...
So there's two of the bulldogs you're looking at right there. Those bulldogs right there, they're following orders. Same situation when Hitler told his bulldogs to kill 6 million Jews, and his bulldogs killed 6 million Jews because they were following orders. Let's carry on.
Beg for money, trying to be aggressive about it, and I'm not trying to be like that. I'm just trying to find work. People are giving me money on their own, and I appreciate it,
And I agree with you. I like what you said. People was giving you money on their own free will. Well, what they're them two bulldogs that you're looking at? And their chief and their leaders that they follow and get their orders from, all of them lives in a city. Now, it would be nice if the city would get out there like you, and maybe they would hand the city money. But that's not the way the city operates. The way the city operates, they steal the money from you. But they got a name for theirs. They call it personal property taxes. That's what they can call it. I don't call it that. I call it pure stealing is what the cities do. And then they come out there and harm a homeless man. Trying to make a fucking living, trying to survive. The honest way.
Thank you, sir. God bless. Say I don't ask for it, they just give it.
Well, that would be nice if the cities would just ask for it and they would give it. But it don't operate that way with the city. They made them a little title up and called it personal property taxes. That's what they called it. I called it stealing. And that's all it is fucking stealing. And if you don't pay them, they'll throw your ass in jail. From jail to prison. From prison to the lake of chairs. That's what they do to you.
Well, you're not working.
Well, I'm requesting work. Actually, I have a card here with my phone number.
At least like he said, he's requesting the work for the citizen taxpayers. And you cocksuckers right there, I call yourselves bulldogs. And y'all work for the city. Off the citizen taxpayers' money. What do you call that? You call that juicy flavor?
You know? And I'm asking for work, and if people call me...
I tell you, you two bulldogs right there, if you had any respect for yourselves, you know what you'd do? You'd go back to your headquarters and you'd fucking resign. You'd quit the law enforcement and get the fuck away from it.
Hey, what do you do? I do labor work. You know, I do computer work. I do anything, and, you know, rake...
I'm gonna go ahead and cut this piece of shit off. Because all y'all got to remember, you younger generation, if you don't get it right, they will kill you just like Hitler did. So I'm telling you, younger generation, you better take your cameras, your audios, and get everything you can get on them. And find you the right kind of lawyers and find you the right kind of judges. Because in the cities, you will not find the right kind of lawyers, you will not find the right kind of judges. Because each city has their own judges, their own lawyers, their own prosecutors, and excuse me, and they're there to hang your ass, and that's the whole game, just like Hitler did. He killed 6 million of them because those bulldogs was following the orders, what he told them to do. And actually right now, you got one going on in this country right now. He's another bulldog. He's doing a lot of corrupt stuff and a lot of threatening. Let's see what happens to this one.
Leaves anything. Huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
If they want me to rake leaves, I'll rake leaves. You know, I'm looking for work. But if they're giving me money, I'm not going to decline it. What they're asking for is a fundraising permit for like the fire department.
What town was that?
Right here in Howell Township, the town hall. Yeah. And then I called the prosecutor's office, and they're saying that I need a...
Because your Fourth Amendment rights, state law. You're not breaking no crime, partner. They're trying to break you themselves. They're breaking the law themselves.
Panhandling.
I'm not panhandling.
He calls it panhandling. What do you call what the city does? The city calls it personal property. What's the difference between panhandling and personal property? I'll tell you the difference. You call it panhandling. Panhandling is begging for money. At least he's not stealing it if he's begging for it. Y'all call y'all's just personal property taxes. You send a threatened letter with it. If you don't pay it, we'll take your property, take it away, and get rid of it. That's the difference I see right there. All cities' law, all law forces in every city of the world are corrupted. You younger generation, you need to get rid of them somehow, ever how you do it. Goodbye.